say there's an officer with the strength of a fierce god. His name is Louis Boo.
Let's begin.
Right. Right.
I see.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go.
Here and now, we shall fulfill our duty and fell Dongzhuo. Come, brave men of the Han, onward!
Victory in this battle will come down to the number of our troops that arrive at the gate. Vying for a claim will only backfire. Let's not repeat the same mistakes we made at Ge Shui Gate. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ulao Gate is undoubtedly essential for the defense of Luoyang. Easy to defend and difficult to assault.
Right you are. Even just reaching it could prove a hardship.
Take this! Take this! Turn the tables. Bear witness to my...
The looks of things, our enemies have shored up their defenses. It won't be so easy to keep up this pace.
Although I am keen to prove our worth, we should not stray too far from our allies in pursuit of glory.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy acts in haste, and their rear guard is short-handed. Now is the perfect time. Let us hone ourselves to a sharp point and cut through the enemy ranks!
What a place for an ambush. Someone, anyone, hurry and
This
intercept!
territory.
Forward march!
Enough!
This appears to be as far as we go. We're evenly matched. Still, keep your guard up. Take this.
We cannot go on then. I leave the rest in your hands.
We have to do something.
This is... I can't lose like this. Bear witness to my power. Take this now. Looking rough. Tables turned.
The enemy officer has
Let
been
the enemy
defeated.
invade our camp? Tough battle.
Take this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
Your skills are impressive. I have learned a lot from watching you.
Let's go.
That's another enemy pounded into submission. You do not strike me as a commander. Still, all who stand in my way will be eliminated by my blade.
Take this.
You're finished. Let's get serious. I'm handling it. Time to act. Move aside. Know you got this. I can't die like this. I need to retreat. Take this. Take this. Take this. Let's get serious. Take this.
Hear the tiger of Shandong!
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Take this. Take looking rough. Take this. All my might.
The enemy officer
I shall
been
pull back
defeated.
for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Let's go.
That's another enemy pounded into submission.
So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready.
Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
The enemy officer
Our job is to
been
defend
defeated.
strategic points. We must steel ourselves for an enemy counterattack.
Let's go.
Let us give them a warm welcome. Bring them down. Take this.
Good.
Got this.
We have the upper hand. Everyone, keep this up. Don't stop.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Concentrate. We saw this victory before it even happened.
Way to stick it to them. Time for me to let loose. It's over.
Honestly, it would be in your best interest to turn back now. What waits ahead of you is a demon given flesh.
Got this.
Take this.
An officer? You must be kidding. Do not allow them to stir up any more trouble. Off you go, Louis Booth. Take this.
Watch well. This is the power of the strongest warrior, unrivaled under heaven.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Behold the strength of a true warrior.
It's Louis Booth! We gotta get out of here!
There's only one man. I don't care how strong he is. Surround him and send him to hell. Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Take this. Bear witness to my power.
No matter how many pests swarm, I'll crush them all.
I cannot believe one man could do all this. No, not a man. A demon.
Bear witness to my power.
Well, so this is the might of the famous Louis Booth. Tremendous. Simply tremendous. Incredible. Simply incredible.
Bear witness to my power.
We end this here.
All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer
Reckless
has
fools.
been defeated.
You shall pay with your lives.
Damn. The enemy's starting to overwhelm us. I have to turn this around somehow.
Let's go!
This is quite the embarrassment. I think I'm gonna have to pull back. I'll take care of this.
Take this. That's enough, Louis Booth. Kill their leader and finish this, once and for all.
Very well. This won't take long.
It's time to advance.
Must be stopped at all costs and strengthen our defense. defenses and engage him!
It's over!
You can handle this. Out of the way. I'm sick of hunting paltry fodder.
Do you truly think a path will open on the battlefield at your request? I will halt your advance here and now!
There we go! Brother! Still alive and kicking, I see!
Well done making it all this way, Zhang Fei. Your presence is worth 1,000. No, 10,000 men.
Brother, you are unharmed.
Oh, Guan Yu! You come to my aid? Nothing could be more reassuring. Thank you.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We can do it. With our power combined, we can hold off Louis Bu.
It's the three of us now. Together, our might grows by leaps and bounds.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can feel strength welling up from deep
Within!
Now, it seems you will be able to offer me a respite from my boredom.
Outstanding work. You brought a halt to Louis Bu's rampage.
This is our chance. Let's use all at our disposal to finish things with Dong Zhuo as quickly as possible.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Reached even ground. This is our chance to take the upper hand.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Know how to fight. We should stop here to assess the situation.
Take this. Leave this to us. We will hold him off in the interim somehow. You go on ahead. Defeat Dong Zhuo and put an end to this carnage.
Bear witness to my power. Let's go.
Our allies will defeat Dong Zhuo without fail. Until then, believe in them and endure.
officer has been defeated. Take this! The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that! This territory is ours. Let's go. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own. Hey, over here! I knew you were coming, but I didn't think it would take
This
that long.
territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
All we've got.
We found an opening in the enemy's defenses. We must hurry and exploit it.
Let's go.
And there they are, the ravenous dogs infesting the land. If you wish to devour Dongzhuo, you had best be prepared. Take this. We finish this before anyone else barges in. Hurry now. I shall put an end to you with my intellect. All my might. Some of our soldiers are being hit by our stones and fire arrows. How pathetic. To have not realized what their own allies were planning. Listen here. Don't let up now. Abandon anyone without strength to survive. No exceptions.
I commend you for lasting this long. That being said, this is as far as you go.
Still has this much strength. Is he truly a mere man?
Take this. The Han's authority died with the revolt of the Yellow Turtles. It is only logical that we nourish ourselves on the meat of such carrion. As such, I have feasted without compunction. Besides, isn't your alliance attempting to do the exact same? Peel away all this fancy talk of justice, and the truth is laid bare. We are all simply beasts vying for carrion.
Battle's turned in our favor.
defeated. Take this. I'm starting to get fatigued. But at this rate, I'm falling back. Sorry, I couldn't be of more assistance. Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner. I am ready to face any punishment. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fall back.
Hey, you're really doing well out there. I expect nothing less from you.
Take this. We understand the law of beasts is that the strong swiftly consume the weak.
Another victim has fallen
That goes for individual men and empires alike.
Let's go.
Seeing as all men are desperate to live, they inevitably band together. That is the guiding principle of my reign. They've come. Loose the fire arrows. That should keep the beasts at bay.
Get going. Everyone, on me.
You can handle this.
I can't believe it's you. What a twist of fate.
This is not working out. Is my training not enough?
I now serve Lord Dongjo, and I am to eliminate all foes who wish him harm. Let's try this.
You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Enough. Out of my way. The likes of you aren't enough to hold me back. Brother, I'm at my limit. I can't hold out any longer.
I had hoped you'd say that.
Take this. Bear witness to my power. See it. Bear witness to my power. Take me on. Turn the tables. End this. The enemy officer has been defeated. I must fall back. My allies will have to take it from here. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm so glad you are safe.
Tables turn. Can't believe the enemy officer
Such great
has been defeated.
Pulling back for now.
Very good. I shall remember your efforts.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Take this. And you lose
lose the fight. No giving up. To the bitter end.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
Back for now.
Just being near you makes you feel safe.
Let's go! Don't pay attention to what I'm saying.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
Well done. I couldn't do it better myself.
Like to bring glory to our forces.
A lot of them!
Die in a place like this.
Take this.
Reinforcements.
I thank you for your aid.
Our luck's coming through! Enemies quaking in their boots!
My reign cannot end here.
Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You've cleaved through my army? How good. Infuriatingly so. How cheeky of you. To bare your fangs at me. Come to my might. I shall feast on the likes of you, and swallow you whole.
Got this.
Turn the tables. Finished. On your feet.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Let's get serious. I can hardly believe you've cornered me to this extent. Even so, do not think you have me at your mercy just yet. Take this. Use the folly to challenge me. Take this. You fool!
Cover some ground.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall not die. As long as I draw breath, I'll strive to ensure the law of beasts reigns supreme. Retreat! Set Luoyang ablaze! That'll throw off their pursuit!
Damn that Dongjaw. Running away at a time like this to save his own skin. He's not as impressive as I had thought. Luck is on your side. You live for now.
Don't get yourself killed chasing glory on the battlefield.
Things are about to go wrong here, too. Is there something I can do for you? Hey, why do the 10 attendants have so much influence in the Imperial Court? Officer has been defeated. Tables turn. Bear witness to my power. I see it. All my might. Got this. Time to act. Tables turn. So the enemy officer on the battlefield has been defeated.
I must stop them myself. Begin advancing.
Concentrate. Take this. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that.
What do we have here?
Things are about to go wrong here.
Cao, you're here. The Emperor has already been moved to Chang'an. It seems that dog Dongzhuo always intended to abandon Luoyang.
Then we must pursue them at once. We may never get a chance like this again.
No, we will stay in Luoyang. The lords need calming, and the city must be rebuilt.
You fool, Yuan Shao. Have you forgotten that our top priority is the death of Dongzhuo?
You are as cold-hearted as always. Do you not see the city in ruins? People don't even know where their next meal will come from. The Coalition forces are still exhausted after the battle at Hulao Gate. They've not the strength to continue fighting.
Enough pretentious talk. What are you after, Yuan Shao?
Isn't that obvious? The Yellow Turbans and Dongzhuo have driven the world further into chaos. A worthy individual must step up and fix it to restore the capital and the entire land.
And you believe you are the man for that task?
Yes, history will prove that I am right.
To restore the land. So you aim for glory well above your station.
To have set fire to Luoyang.
The lives of the citizens mean absolutely nothing to that foul man. No soul should have to face the loss of their family or home in such a way. We should prepare to enter Luoyang. There may still be people who need help. Even if no one else goes to their aid, we must do what we can.
I do believe you have something to report to me, Sun Jian.
Nothing comes to mind.
I heard that the fabled Imperial Seal was discovered in the ruins of Luoyang. Such regalia should be relinquished into the safekeeping of myself, the leader of our alliance, should it not? To hide it away would be tantamount to insurrection.
Were I to hide away the Imperial Seal from my own ends, the heavens would surely punish me.
Well now, time to see which of us is worthy.
We have decided to leave the Coalition. Though I have my regrets about not defeating Dongzhuo, we leave for Changsha as of today. Farewell, my friend. I appreciate that. What about right now? Would you follow us to Changsha?
Trying to recruit him before we do, Lord Sun Jian.
We've been found out. So much for my plan of dragging him along by force.
In all seriousness, Lord Sun Jian, I understand you are leaving the Coalition. Is that because of last night?
It is not my place to say, but if I were to remain here, that would only cause unnecessary strife.
If the Imperial Seal truly exists, then I believe it should be back in His Majesty's hands.
But His Majesty is under the control of Dongzhuo. How could anyone return the seal to His Majesty in his current state?
Lord Cao Cao.
I support Lord Sun Jian's actions, regardless of what Yuan Shao may say. If we have indeed found the seal, then the best course of action is to keep it secret and hidden.
But hiding it would make it a source of suspicion and conflict. And since the argument yesterday, it seems like there are already lords considering pulling out of the coalition. We came together to stop Dongzhuo, and yet it's internal bickering that may prove to be our downfall.
That is why I said Lord Sun Jian's response was the correct one. If the Imperial Seal were to fall into the hands of a man of lowly character, the embers of war would burst into flames. So, we may as well leave things the way they are. Let the nobles keep each other in check.
You're saying we should take advantage of their feuding? Lord Cao Cao. I too am a man of, as you put it, lowly character. That is why I fail to understand your ambitious and far-sighted plans. Even if it's only a small fire that burns before us, is it not better to extinguish it here and now before it grows?
You both make compelling points, but let us cease our arguing for now. I'd like to ask you both what you intend to do next. Will you remain in the coalition?
As much as I would like to, defeating Dongzhuo will be no easy task if we are divided in purpose. I will follow Lord Gongsun Zan as he leaves the coalition. I wish to help be of service to his territory. That is a role suited to a man of lowly character like me.
I too intend to leave the coalition, so that I may consider what I should work toward achieving. I realize that I was the one who called it together, but this army no longer has the ability to slay Dongzhuo. This is not how we accomplish Lord Wang Yun's goals. This arrangement was intended to bring forth a hero who could rule the realm, but it seems to have failed.
To me, though, both of you appear to have the qualities needed for such a task.
That's quite interesting, coming from you.
I do not wish to be a hero. I am but a loyal servant to the Han. Anyway, I should depart. I am sure my camp is tired of waiting for me.
Then allow me to see you off, Lord Sun Jian.
The ways of the beast are not fit for men. Yet they have not the will to provoke change. 3 sprouts have budded, guardian of peace. Now you shall see how they grow.
Captain, I heard that the coalition is being disbanded. What are we supposed to do now? I know this might be too much to ask, sir, but may we continue serving under your command?
Through this battle, all of us feel that we have discovered the place we are truly meant to be. Although this may be presumptuous of me to say, that place is by your side.
And so we beg of you, take us with you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We won't let you down.
We appreciate it, Captain. Each one of us will put forth every effort under your command.
Well, well. Quite unexpected, running into you here of all places. Our fates must truly be linked. You and the great Chen Gong. No, I know so. I've been vying for a thorough discussion with you for some time now. I've actually taken quite an interest in you. You move wherever the wind takes you, without being beholden to one specific lord. You were once part of an organization devoted to restoring peace in the realm, a survivor of the fallen. How much indeed? That's about the extent of what I've learned about you. Pursuing stability, relying on the abilities of others, living a carefree, unobserved life, slowly growing old. A life where no one learns your name or what you have accomplished, where you just exist until you're no more. Your way of life is totally different, though, and that fascinates me. In this way, I too am a person who hopes to use my abilities to make a name for myself. Meeting Lord Cao Cao was truly excellent, but I don't want to live reliant on the abilities of others. I believe we are not too dissimilar, you and I. That's a natural response. Still, I only said as much to gain your favor. There's no other reason. On the one hand, there are those who yearn for such a lifestyle. On the other, there are those who naturally throw themselves into it. They seem similar, but are fundamentally different. It is precisely for that reason that I believe we can form deep bonds together. I look forward to deepening this relationship. I hope you feel the same.
I have been looking for you. I'm glad we were able to meet like this. I would be sad if I couldn't say goodbye. Yes. Both my father and I are still safe with Dongzhuo. Dongzhuo will fall before the Coalition forces have regrouped. I have made sure of that. I went to Chang'an with Dongzhuo, and I saw the destruction. That is when I knew. To kill a beast that has bested all men, I need to unleash an even bigger beast. I will use myself as bait to pit Luibu against Dongzhuo. No matter what happens, I cannot allow this strategy to fail. But still, I am not afraid. Do you remember what I said? I am strong, as long as I remember our time together. Farewell. Continue on your own path. For me. Lord Luibu.
I'll make your dream a reality.
What? It's you, Wang Yun. I don't remember summoning the likes of you. If you want to get on my good side, tame that shrew of a girl and send her my way. What do you think you're... I see.
The coalition against Dongzhuo collapsed. Although they gathered because of a shared objective, their individual aims began to take precedence. Some wished to dominate others, and some to defend their domains. Others struggled to simply keep their bearings amid the tumult. The actions of Jiang Zhao and Dongzhuo had undoubtedly led to a great upheaval, and now, the long-enduring stability under the Han Dynasty was about to fracture into thousands of pieces. Chapter 3. Rival warlords clash over territory. Cao Cao shelters the Emperor.
Oh, my esteemed guests! It has been ages since you last graced us with your presence. I'd heard there was a dreadfully large battle over at the capital, and assumed you hadn't made it out alive.
Is that any way to speak to a guest?
Oh, heavens me, do excuse my manners. I'm of course always happy to see you return here in one piece. The long journey must have exhausted you, so please, rest for the day. And if there's anything you need, please feel free to ask. Well, I have seen a great many bulletins lately. Lords from somewhere or other looking for soldiers and such. I don't know much about it, but I think it must have something to do with that great battle at the capital and whatnot. Recently, we've had people who lost their land and homes down south, making their way up here. I've also got a strange feeling that I'm hearing more talk of bloodshed than usual. These are dark times we're in, indeed. Yes, I do, as a matter of fact. I'll bring them over to your room later.
It seems odd that you would keep the letters. If you thought we wouldn't be coming back, but... oh, forget it.
Is that so? Then I'll be on my way. Get some rest and enjoy your stay.
This is a world of greatness and strife. Heroes once bound by friendship are set against each other by fate. You must find your own ambition. Discover a way through the chaos. The choice is yours and yours alone. Only your will can guide you.
Nothing's changed. The state of the realm is as worrying as ever. I hope things will become a little bit better for everyone now.
Things have gotten so much better around here that you can hardly recognize the place.
I'm just glad we can walk around outside now without having to look over our shoulders.
Things are better since Lord...
quite the selection, wouldn't you say, my lady? We only sell quality goods. How about something to take home?
My, these are really lovely. But I don't have any money on me, since I've been separated from my maid. Excuse me, might you be willing to pay for this for me? Well, I have a feeling you'll be sympathetic to my circumstances if I explain myself to you.
My lady, this area isn't exactly dangerous, but I don't advise walking alone. It'd be best to rely on him for help. He's a renowned warrior in these parts.
Oh, is that right? Then it seems my impression was not mistaken. Would you be so kind as to escort me then? I promise to give you a reward once I'm home safely. I'm grateful for your help. Now, let's set off. I'm truly grateful for you today. That was my first time fully exploring the town. Oh, very much so. It truly feels like a stroke of luck to have met you. I am so very glad that I snuck out of our residence. To tell the truth, I lied about being separated from my maid. I am from a widely respected family that has held high office in the county for generations. I was raised to be elegant and cultured, that I may be worthy of marrying a man from the prestigious Yuan family. I am much like a bird trapped in a cage. I have been given wings that are beautifully adorned, but they are not for me to take flight into the world with. The land is vast, with so much to see and so much to adore. And yet, when I marry into the Yuan family, I will be in another cage, only more lavish than the one I am in now. That is why I wanted to fly with my own wings before that happens. I suppose I ended up deceiving you. For that, I am sorry. I am grateful for your kindness. Today was special, as I could experience what lies beyond our residence. There were so many new things I was able to do with you. I will treasure them for the rest of my life.
I just can't help but stare at Lord Guan Yu's magnificent beard.
I think we may be able to consider
If I hear one more yay out of the people of Yay, I might just walk away.
I heard the capital has been practically reduced to... Things are going well enough around here. It helps to have support from the powerful House of Yuan.
Wow, what do we have here? I know that face. I haven't been running around everywhere for nothing. My destiny is near. Hey now, don't tell me you forgot. We fought each other once, remember? And by my destiny, I didn't mean you. I meant the man that was with you. You know, the big one with the beard. You don't seem to get what I'm saying at all. Don't go anywhere. I'll spell it all out for you. My name is Zhou Zong. Remember me at all? I had a bit of a run-in with you two, when I was fighting for the Yellow Turbans. So you do remember me. I'll be honest, when it comes to running into or away from the battlefield, I'm the quickest there is. So, let me be direct with you. When we clashed in that battle, I also met my soulmate. You held your own just as well out there. But it was that strapping bearded gentleman there with you who truly mesmerized me. His dignified demeanor, his sincere personality, everything about him has captured my heart. I have to see him again. Come on, you have to help me out. Yes! I knew I could count on you. So, you're pretty good friends, right? Then this shouldn't take long at all. Let's go meet him right...
I found the bandit! Call for reinforcements! Get him off the streets now!
Uh-oh. Looks like I've got company. I thought I'd lost him, too. Sorry, but I'm out of time for today. Some of the local officials still remember me from my days as a ruffian. Fret not, you'll be seeing me again. Don't forget what we talked about today.
They say Lord Cao Cao and Yuan Shao are old acquaintances. Not sure if they're friends now, though.
Begin the advance. All units, march! Begin the advance.
We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
Ambush here, of all places.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sowing chaos on the battlefield. I must stop them myself. Begin advancing. You're done.
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
Take this. Time to act.
Rough.
Invested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We'll hit them with all of our strength. It looks like we're in the right frame of mind.
Let's get serious. Got this. Let's get serious.
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Take this. I expected the enemy's officers to be more skilled than this.
This territory is ours.
Let's go.
Bring them down.
Take this.
Magnificent bravery. Seems my contributions are hardly needed.
Tables turn. All my might. I see it. Take this. I see it. Concentrate. All my might.
The enemy officer has
Way
been
to
defeated.
stick it to them. Time for me to let loose.
I expected the enemy's officers to be more skilled than this.
Attack.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect.
Nice. Take this.
Your strength has started to grow. The enemy officer
Let us continue to
has been
exercise
defeated.
caution.
You ought to quit trying. Into things. That's dangerous. No.
Time to act. Got this. Concentrate. Tables turn. Bear witness to my power. All my might. Whoa. Looking rough. Whoa.
That an officer? You must be kidding.
Bear witness to my power. I'm falling back. Sorry, I couldn't be of more assistance.
Bring them down.
Time to act. All my might. Time to act.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We may not be able to make it through this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight. Amazing.
We cannot succeed. Not without you.
Let's get serious.
Power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
All my might.
officer has been defeated.
It's over, you hear? Well done! Most impressive!
Let's go. Take that.
We could use some assistance to turn back the enemy.
Bear witness to my power.
With a solid stratagem, I challenge you to battle!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power. Take this.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
Really amazing. I'm happy to have you in
The
our
enemy
ranks.
officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Time to act. I've been waiting for this. Let's get serious. Take this. With all my might. I will break you. Now, bear witness to my power. All my might. I can't.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight.
Amazing! We cannot succeed. Not without you.
You should be on.
Looking rough.
things went just as I expected them to.
They say a mountain bandit's been snooping around here. He's super strong and quick to boot.
I heard that every once in a while, someone...
Well,